Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike with smartoptiontrading.com. It's Wednesday. That means it's our midweek update. I didn't do a video for 2 days, and I'll get back to doing those here again today. It's been a very tale of three tapes here today. First of all, we started off with a market this morning that was very quiet. We knew this going into the Fed decision. We also knew that we had big earnings tonight. We know Iran hit the United States interest in the Middle East, and now Trump is once again here threatening to retaliate here. And um, we're seeing some of that coming into here to the market. So we were weak all over off. We came off the lows into the Fed meeting. We bounced while Warsh was speaking initially, then we sold off. And now we just put a new low of the day here on the SPY, and we've broken below this range. And this is important. We've been trading these step down pattern. Here we just took a lower step down. Now we're still, if you look at the SPY, we're not gone anywhere. We're still within this original pullback. We're still above the 5% pullback, but it's worth noting that things aren't good. The VIX here is spiking and it is above 20 and out of the Bollinger Bands with about 15 minutes to go, 18 minutes to go here. That bears watching. What's getting killed today is the Qs. The Qs are in and teetering on a correction. We're about 10% off the highs. We've touched it the last couple of days. I think we're just below it right now and heading for there on the close. The other thing that's going on here is bonds are now dumping. Now, I will tell you, Warsh, I thought he spoke very well and he's extremely well spoken. Couple of things that the market may not like so much that he did say was one, uh, we're not in the prediction business, meaning he wants to stop with all the dot plots. Two, we want to react to what the market's seeing, and we're going to make them wants the market to really dictate where we need to go at rates and stuff. He was just, very clear that he's, working to change the data and that he also will only commit to doing press conferences for the rest of the year. At which point, it seems like he wants to not do a press conference every time. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm old school, and we never used to get a press conference every meeting. It was pretty much every other one, and every Fed governor didn't speak 5,000 times between each meeting. I am very much in favor of that. The question is here's how the markets respond. The other thing we need to watch is oil. The oil market's closed, but oil market here has gone back up again and is signifying some potential problems. All right. Well, what's going on in this market as well as today was just, nothing great or easy. The semis today are getting hit again. The SMHs are breaking down. Micron is now breaking down completely and filling that gap. Nvidia is back here on the just below the 200-day. We're waiting for its first close there. We've seen AMD's broken down, and we have big earnings tonight. We have three semis tonight: LRCX, ARM, and Qualcomm. Now they've been selling these semis off left, right, and center. We have Microsoft tonight and Meta, two of the big hyperscalers. I mean, those are going to be huge. And what they say, remember, Microsoft guys, they guide on their conference call, which starts at 5:30. They usually guide somewhere between 6 and 6:15 to give you an idea. I'll be listening to that. We have Hood tonight. Great look at what's going on there. And then you have names like Starbucks and Chipotle. We'll look at the service industry. What else was today is we saw a bounce in IGV. Nice little move up there and held in well. IBM is pushed back into that gap. Google finished filling its gap. That earning gap, it took it all back, but it came way off the highs. Energy, while up, didn't do much. We saw the banks reverse today and seeing some weakness there. They didn't like SoFi's earnings. And of course, I can't go a day without mentioning Apple and another new all-time high, which it put in today before pulling off. This market's not trading well. Now, maybe tonight we get some clarity. Maybe between tonight and tomorrow, we get a better idea of how they really feel about the hyperscalers and where this market's going. Again, I've been saying this and I am not backing off of it. I don't think this AI trade is over. I think it has legs yet. We're in a lull. We're in a corrective action in the summer, and you got to be patient here and think about it. But, I hear so many people with doom and gloom that the market's going to have a crash. Markets don't crash easy, guys. There's no real reason for this market to crash, at least at this point, unless something, unimaginable happens here. So with that said, I hope you're all doing well. Link in the description. You want to join us in a live trading room. We'd love to have you. And guys, let's stay late for earnings tonight. Catch you in a bit.